Alrighty. Hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For the third and final game of this three-game set against the Rockies. The Rockies, we better win this series. Because if we don't win against the Ooga Booga Rockies, then we'll be very disappointed. Chom is talking about Messi. Chom, you're talking to the CH, the guy who does not like soccer. CH does not like soccer. CH doesn't watch soccer. I think he still hates it, actually. Oh, I think about it. I think he still hates it. Hold on, changing something up real quick. Hold on, boys. Death by a million paper cuts. Same thing they did to the Sox they had done to them. Yep. I hate those twins, man. They're annoying. CH, the twits. They're annoying. They are annoying as hell. Sox lineup, might as well get it out of the way. It'll be Eaton leading off, playing in left. Rafael will hit second, playing in center. Abreu will hit third, playing in right. Contreras will hit cleanup, playing at first. Durbin will hit fifth, playing at third. Siegler will hit sixth, playing at second. Monasterio will hit seventh, playing at short. Wong will hit eighth, playing as the DH. And Narvaez will hit ninth, doing the catching. And for the Rockies, it'll be Castro leading off, playing at second. Freeman will hit second, playing in right. Rumfield will hit third, playing at first. Goodman will hit cleanup, playing as the DH. Carrick will hit fifth, playing in center. McCarthy will hit sixth, playing in left. Wolford will hit seventh, doing the catching. Tovar will hit eighth, playing at short. And Karros will hit ninth, playing at third. Chom's a casual World Cup watcher. Do I blame Chomsky? No. Chom, if it makes you feel any better, I'm a casual when it comes to the World Cup. Stupid Tins. I don't even know who's more annoying. The Tins, nope, Guardians or Oakland. The Mariners. The Mariners are more annoying, Chom. It's okay, Chomsky. Game's about to start, so. Not as many people there in Denver as I thought there would be for this game. It's not many people really want to go watch a Rockies game in late June. Stupid Tins. What was Chom's profile picture earlier before that turkey? What was that? Why do people keep trying to friend me on Discord? I don't know who you are. Why are you friending me? CH, what did you think of that video YouTube recommended to you? I got true, like a man named MMG says true. Sam's here, says, hey, what's up, Sam? Still waiting on first pitch. Why are they talking about Kyle Freeland? Kyle Freeland sucks. If we lose to Kyle Freeland and the Rockies, a dead Magic Carp. Tom, why are you putting Magic Carp violence? What did Magic Carp do to you? What did Magic Carp do to Chom? Bottom of our order did most of the damage. You know when it's bad when Chucky Robinson, aka Chuck E. Cheese, goes for 2 for 4 with an RBI and a squeeze bunt for an RBI. That's hilarious. First pitch is in. Wow, that's a strike. I don't know about that. 0-1. Excuse me, Blue. Looked a little outside to me, Ump. What the fuck, Blue? What the hell? Eaton leading off, hitting 333. Is that one's down low? Ball 1-1. Because the Miami Magic Carps fainted. Oh, Chom. Never change. 2-1 here. Chomsky, never change. They used a splash twice, and then the Power Rangers took them out back. 2-1 here on Eaton as that one's hit out to right. Freeman is there. He'll make the catch for the first out. 1 away. 1 down. It's Sam's laughing. Hey, I would. 1 down here for Cedar Rafaela. As that first pitch is taken for a ball. 1-0. The legend himself is live. What's up, District? How's it going? Oh, yeah, me and District's teams play each other next week. We play the semi-competent Washington Nationals. Well, I shouldn't say semi-competent. They're way better than us. They are much better than us this season. 0-1. And that's swung on, hit out towards shallow right. And that's going to drop in for a bait. That's a bad play by the second baseman. And it just scooted through into right for a base hit. Rafaela is going to blaze past second base. He's going to go to third. And he's going to go into third base safely with a triple. Well, it's not going to be a triple, but it's going to be an error on Castro. I don't know what Castro was doing. It's just he collided with he just let it fall in. As Abreu swings and misses 0-1. Power Rangers playing the Fish today. Come on. I'd say, ooh, look, it's a generic white guy. We're actually pretty ledge wait for it, Derry, this year. 1-1. You're not like the my Washington Nationals on my game save district who went 30-80 or something, whatever it was. Abreu swings, hits it on the ground over to second. Castro with the scoop. Throw it over to first. 2 away. Don't you dare leave this guy on third base. We better not lose. Like I said, Kyle Freeland sucks. We better not lose to a guy like Kyle Freeland. Chom, if he's a generic white dude, what does that make you? Game save. No, we have the man himself, Michaelis now. There's a strike, 0-1. For anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, I have an MLB The Show game save file. District hopped on, and I was showing the standings where the Nationals had a record of 30-88 or something at the time. It was ridiculous. Outside 101. Their record was god awful. I don't think I've ever seen a record that bad in MLB The Show. Horrible Nationals. Inside 2-1. Rockies actually wearing for the second day in a row wearing the home whites, the pinstripes. Freeland steps off. It's still a 2-1 count. At one point, they had 20 wins around this time in the season. Probably. Contreras gets a hold of one and hits one in the air to right. Freeman going back on it, still going back at the wall, and he can't make the catch at the wall. That's going to score a run. Contreras will get into second base with a double. And it's 1-0 Red Sox. All three games, the Red Sox have taken a 1-0 lead early. Every game, the Sox have taken a lead this series. A generic Canadian white dude. Generic. Chom's the definition of mid. As Durbin hits one on the ground to third. Karros will throw it over to first, and that'll end the inning. But we get a run on the board, thanks to the Contreras RBI double. 1-0 Boston going to the bottom of the first. Checking on PAS was live. I didn't even see him go live today. Well, it'd probably been on if I wasn't sleeping. Catch up on that rest. Those snoozes. Did you hear about the bug in MLB The Show 26? I did not. Probably downstairs getting hammered right now. He's probably on his second beer. Ah, what a classic Canadian. If you try to sub out Rafi Devers, the game freezes and crashes. No, he's making a joke of the Devers thing that happened against the Marlins. Dylan Lyle. Dalen Lyle. No, I know exactly what CH is talking about. That's fun. Yeah, if you try subbing out Devers, he waves to the game just stops and crashes. Because he has cinder blocks for feet. Wait, does Chom know what we're talking about? Outside ball one, want to know. Yep. Fouled off 1-1. What's up, Ronald? How you doing? Fouled away 1-2. Yeah, I saw that. He just wanted to go to the dugout bathroom to play Candy Crush while playing Turd. Time called by Castro. That's upstairs, 2-2. Come on, Suarez. Lock in. Castro with a little blooper. That's hitting to shallow center, and that'll fall in for a base hit. Siegler couldn't get to it, and the Rockies have a leadoff hit. Ooga booga win today, Joel, says Joel. Probably not, because the Red Sox are playing a guy who has a horrible ERA. As Freeman takes a ball inside, ball one. That pitch by Suarez was low, and he still swung at it, and he just lofted it into center field. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Ooh, Sox are already up 1-0. They finally learned how to play rock, paper, scissors. Tom, they've had a lead every game this series. They've had a lead every game. Fouled off by Freeman 1-2. It's not like they've never had the lead in all these games. No, they've had the lead in every single start in every game. Except on Monday, they just decided to joke and blow the game. Now it's hit out to right, hooking down the line, foul. Goofy Ooga Booga Red Sox. Win percentage, the Sox have the fourth worst record in all of Major League Baseball. Only behind teams like the Giants, the Angels, and the Rockies. Inside, 2-2. The Giants, the Angels, and the Rockies are worse than the Red Sox. That is sad. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. One away. Sit down. One away. Yeah, I forgot the Rockies sucked. You know what? Just for that 1 second. Now, Rockies suck. Down low, ball one. 1-0. Oh, did that scoreboard say the Cubs are winning 7-3 now? Fouled off, 1-1. Here we go. Oh, that a rock. That's the rock Pokemon. Yes, District Unlimited. Use code Ooga Booga. Use code Ooga Booga and you get free. You get all the Devers packs, and they have 0 speed. Now it's lifted out to center. Rafael is there. I'll make the catch. 1 away. Now, you might have the rare chance of Devers getting a 99 speed. I'm still waiting for the Rafi 73 homers Giants fans were cackling about before the season and last season. Remember, CH? They were telling us last season that Devers is going to hit 73 homers. Although they have the worst hitting ballpark in all of the majors. Pickoff throw to first, not in time. Swung on and missed. 0-1. I used that once. It said, this site cannot be reached. That's the Giancarlo Stanton hack. Nothing. Excuse me. Nothing in one here on Goodman. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Runner's going. Castro goes down to second, and he's in there with a stolen base. Castro with his 6th stolen base of the season. Nothing in 2 on Goodman. Rafi is trying to get traded to which concerns me. I heard McDonald's is interested. Of course they are. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped. Struck him out. And we go to the second. 1-0 Red Sox. Siegler, Monasterio, and Wong coming up. Bro has 3 speed in the actual game. I'm pretty sure King Charles is faster. Devers has never been a fast runner, Chum. Me and CH can tell you that, and any Sox fan could tell you that Devers has stone bricks for feet. The guy is slow. So. Trom, you know what makes it worse? Devers could hit a lazy fly ball in Yankee Stadium and it would go for a home run. That makes it worse. Devers is built for Yankee Stadium, too. Devers is built for that stadium, too. It is sad. Oh, dear Lord. First pitch swinging by Siegler is into center field for a base hit. A leadoff hit for Siegler to open up the second. Now batting for McDonald's, number 25, designated hitter, Rafi Devers. He's got his Cheetos. He started eating Cheetos before the at bat, and he hits a 450-foot tank. As Monasterio takes a strike, 0-1. Sam's got the beer mugs already. 0-1 on Monasterio. Now it's chopped to third, and it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Swung on and foul tip, strike 3. Struck him out. 1 away. I couldn't stay in PAS streams, getting brutal. I got you. So here comes Connor Wong. Here comes our boy. Here comes our boy. Long hits one out to the left. That ball's carrying. That's at the track. That's at the wall. No way. Connor Wong with a 2-run home run. And it's 3-0. Three nothing. Wong. Where is Sealy for this? Come on. Just for the chat. Well, that's Coors Field for you, Fitzy. Swung on a miss, stolen one by Narvaez. Just got into the first row. The man, the myth, the legend himself got a home run. 0-1 to Narvi. Fouled away, 0-2. The man, the myth himself. Fitzy, tell me how in one of my RPG stories I'm a baseball player and the AI knew randomly to make Chaz Chisholm is the villain. I don't know. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Narvi strikes out on 3 pitches. 2 down. Wong. Can we hire Connor Wong? Can we fire Logan? Can we fire Mickey Gasper? Eaton fouls it off 0-1. Bounce it out to center. That'll be caught by Carrick out in center field. And that'll end the inning, but Wong with the 2-run homer. First one since September 8th of 2024. Go to the bottom of the second, 3-0. Chom, do you have scissors? Speaking of Chaz Chisholm. Chaz Chisholm. Cut up his cleats. Cut up his custom cleats. Hey, I'll do it. I hate that guy. Even when he was on the Marlins, I hated that guy. He was such an ass. Prick. Chaz Chisholm. Give him hot foot. Let's see, how much of a jerk do you have to be for a veteran leader like Miguel Rojas to cut up your cleats? That's why he's at Yankee Stadium. That's why he's a Yankee. Chaz Chisholm. Ugh. Gregory would trade for Chaz Chisholm. Under the hood metrics. Yeah, but he's just like Devers. He's a locker room cancer. Outside, ball 1. Want to know? He's a cancer to this organization. That one's driven to left. That's heading towards the corner. And it's going to go foul. 1-1. He's our Rob Refsnyder this year, batting over 360 against lefties. Lag, Chisholm. Judge I could get, because Judge is actually pretty good. Chisholm is not. That's low for a ball, 2-1. Speaking of which, I wanted the Sox to bring Rob Refsnyder back. Yeah, he's a lefty killer. Don't worry, CH. We have Rob Refsnyder at home. We have Nate Eaton. Swung on it, missed. 2-2. We have Nathaniel Eaton. 2-2. Called strike 3. Struck him out. Oh, Rockies are going to challenge. And it is a strike. Carrick down on strikes. Rockies lose the challenge. 1 down in the second. I heard Nate's doing good. Yeah, he's hitting, what was it they said? I think he was above 300 heading into that one at bat. But I'm not sure now what it is. He's 0 for 2 now. I think he was 4 for 12 heading into today, so he's probably 4 for 14 now, maybe. So I don't know what that would equate to. Swung on and missed, first pitch, 0-1. Because it's based in San Diego, those biased bastards. Oh, yeah, San Diego Studios makes MLB the Show. Bounce it out to left. And that'll be in for a base hit. A 1-out single here for McCarthy. Put this up here. Teo returns June 29th. And yes, I know that Ohtani was on the cover in 22. That's still bullshit. Outside 1-0 on Fulford. Chom wants Vladdy on the cover like he was in 2024. 1-0. And now it's popped up. Out to shallow right. Siegler running on will make the catch. 2 away. 2 down. See what's going on there. How's PAS doing? I still got him on. (10-3). It was 3-3. It was a 3-3 game at one point. What in the heck happened? Tovar swings at the first pitch and hits it in the air out to left field. Eaton is going to camp underneath it. He has got it. He'll make the catch, and that will end the inning. We go to the third in Coors Field in a 3-0 Red Sox advantage. They showed earlier the Yankees coming. We're playing the Yankees, then the Nationals, then a little 3-game West Coast trip against the Angels, and then the White Sox, and then the Mets. And then that's the All-Star break. Why didn't we just play the Angels during this little road trip against the we're already on the West Coast. We were already on the West Coast. Why didn't we play the Angels while we're playing teams like the Mariners and the Rockies? Why? That makes no sense. Why didn't we just play them then? That's so stupid. Oh, gotcha. It's just Sam. It was a 3-3 game at one point, last time I checked. Like, oh, the Mets might win this game. And then I just check it was 6-3, and now it's 10-3. Like, what in the hell happened? Hold on, I'm gonna type. They hit a grand slam. Oh, gotcha. Bounce it out to left, and that's gonna get down for a base hit. That's gonna be extra bases. Somehow that's gonna be a double for Raffaello. It'll eat off double. Yeah, grand slam by Dansby Swanson. Yikes. Strike one here to Abreu, 0-1. Nesson coming back late for that double. That's inside, 1-1. Man, the Mets stink. Oh, it's on the ninth. Oh, I thought it was in the eighth inning. I just looked up, it was the ninth inning. Fouled off 1-2 on Abreu. Abreu, Rafaela's got 18 doubles on the year. God, they gotta get rid of these advertisements on below the scoreboard. They're so bad. Braves hitting 278 on the year. Now it's hit out to center field. Carrick's underneath it. He'll make the catch. One away. One away. Damn it, stupid Cubs. Dude, the Cubs just came in and freaking obliterated. As Contreras takes strike one, 0-1. I don't even hate the Cubs. I just want Pittsburgh or St. Louis to make the wild card, not the Cubs. Or CH calls them the Cubes. Forget why he calls them the Cubes. I think it's a coworker or something. Upstairs, 1-1. They were hyping up Contreras for this at bat. Contreras has been struggling. 1-1. Contreras has been struggling for a bit prior to this at bat, so I'm not sure if we should be hyping him up a ton. Does have an RBI double, though. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2. Freeland steps off, disengages. Let's see. Who do we play right after that? So the Yankees tomorrow. That game's on at like 7. Bird Watchers live after this. Oh, so we're that Met game is the only game on right now. And then there's the Orioles Angels, but that's not starting for a little bit. Fouled away 1-2. What's up, Sinbin? Hi, Fitzy, CH, Chance, gobble gobble. Swear CH should make an Office reboot where he's Michael Scott. Honestly, if I was at the place CH is at, I would hate micro workers. Honestly, me and CH probably have the same type of attitude when it comes to some people. We're like, I truly don't care what you say. I'm just here to work. That's a ground ball hit to short. Tovar throws it over to first, one away. Two down. Two down. There's two already, one out in the inning. Still got to learn to take it easy. As Durbin takes strike one on 1-1. Gobble, gobble. Had Chom changed his name to Mr. Canadian Turkey. So his full name is no longer in there. Outside, 1-1. So Raffaello at third. There's the TD touchdown turkey. Yep, Dr. Delay's touchdown turkey. 1-1 on Caleb Durbin. Sitting 219. He's got 5 home runs on the year. 2-1 on Durbin. When does he have 5 home runs? I forgot. Where did he hit 5? Well, he had 2 against Tampa. He had 1 against the Mariners. 1 against the Brewers. What's the other team? Oh, and sit on the ground. Over to first. Rumfield's got it. Flips to Freeland covering the bag, and that'll end the inning. I can't think of where he... Can't think of the teams. I can't think about it. Karros, Castro, and Freeman coming up in the bottom of the third. Can't think of the teams right now. Off the top of my head. Yeah, Sinbin. Didn't even realize it was touchdown turkey until Trisk pointed it out, shaking my head. Yeah, Delay showed it last season. The touchdown turkey. And Chom took a screenshot of it. Why were they even looking at that? Durbin was out. I mean, he did slide, but I don't know why he was not out, or they were even thinking about challenging that. Great, Sinbin. Thanks. How about you? Yeah, Delay showed it on Thanksgiving, and I took photo. Yeah, you took a screenshot of it. Oh, God. I've never seen it. I've never seen it until Trump showed it. And I went back and saw a replay of it, and I thought it was pretty funny. Fuck, dropped it. Come here. There. Put my grabbing reacher right back here so I can grab it later. Charles says, feel free to join in the chat at any time. I agree. Swung on and missed by Caro, 0-1. First pitch. See what Sox Twitter has to say. Probably. All in one on Karos. Currently hitting 248, the number 9 hitter here for the Rockies. Turkey loves touchdowns. He also like Pac-Man pellets. Upstairs, 1-1. Pac-Man pellets. Yep. Typical Nesson, milking the heck out of a Red Sox-Yankees series. Low, 2-1. They're showing the Durbin play at first base where he just barely beat, or Freeland just barely beat him to the bag. I don't have my sound on, but it looked like Freeland checked him to make sure he's okay. As that's hit on the ground, Owens over to second. Ziegler with a bad throw to first base, and that's going to allow Karros to get on. So a throwing error. That's going to be an E4. Oh, Durbin's been taken out of the game. Durbin's out of the game. So Durbin is officially out. Looks like Meyer will be playing third, or Meyer will take over. Swung on a miss by Castro 0-1. I heard Hollywood Connor Long got his home run back. Durantula's on the bench. So they swapped the defense around. That's a ground ball hit towards short. Meyer will throw over to second. They get the force, and that's all they're going to get. So Monasterio's playing second now, looks like. So Myers at short. Ziegler's at third. Okay, that makes more sense. Down low, ball 1. 1-0. Yep, Durbin's hurt. They took him out of the game. That's outside for a strike. 1-1. Yep, they took Durbin out of the game, probably just as a precaution. It looked like he was wincing in pain that they showed during the commercial. Still in pain. Low, 2-1. They keep showing like 7 different angles of the Durbin play at first base. We know. But he's real quiet. Poudre's just walked off the Braves just as he was heating up his season. Let me check. I'll have to check here in a second. That one's hit on. That's a base hit to left field for Freeman. I think they do. Oh, I don't want that. They do at 2:00 against the White Sox. So that's in the dirt, ball 1. Chom, yes, they do. They do play at 2:10 p.m. Eastern time, so 12:00 your time. 12:00 your time, Chom. 1-0 here on Rumfield. Take that, stupid Braves. Welcome in the PAS network joining us. Hi, PAS viewers. 1 ball, no strikes here on Rumfield. Rockies threatening. Of course they are. They've been threatening this entire series. And Rumfield hits one out to right. And that's going to get down. That's going to be extra bases. That's going to go into the right field corner. 1 run will score. And they're going to hold the runner at third base as Rumfield goes down to second base. Freeman being held at third. RBI double for Rumfield, 3-1. Oh boy. Pesky Rockies. Oh, how did we do? We give up a run. Braves 3-7 over the last 10. Dropped to third best record with McDonald's right behind them. Damn, at least we're still winning. Yeah, damn it. At least we're still winning. We're still winning. Winners never quit and quitters never win, says Charles. Upstairs, ball one on Goodman. You know, sometimes the Rockies, this series, the Rockies have been a real pain. Been a thorn in the side, our side for too long. Outside 2-0. Because we're the Red Sox green bean, that's why. I don't know why Ian is always worried about the Red Sox. That's low, 3-0. Come on, Suarez. What are you doing? Chalm's oven mitts now second best record in the MLB. 3-0. Upstairs, ball four. And the bases are loaded. Oven mitts. Ball. Yep. Chalm calls them the oven mitts. I'm going to savor every win we get because this season is over after that 3-2 loss. Oh, yeah, after that disaster. Get it together, Suarez. That's outside, ball one. Come on, dude. Throw strikes. He's painting the corners too much. Jesus, come on, Suarez. What are you doing? He's trying to paint the corners too much. Like, you don't have to be perfect. That's the scary part. He keeps doing that. I don't understand why. One ball, no strikes. Gotta get out of this inning, not giving up a run. One 0. And that's hit out. That's lined out to right. Abreu is not going to catch it. Come on. They throw to second base and they got the force out. This can't get any worse. Drew oven mitts. No oven mitts for me. Man, how are we this stupid? Oh, we can't catch the ground. Can't do anything. This team. Truly, hate this team. As McCarthy hits one on the ground, that's to second base. Monasterio. Oh, thank God they got him out. Got him out at second. The inning's over. Rockies score 2. We go to the bottom of the third. What's going on here? I got confused. I just realized Nesson was not paying attention. We go to the bottom of the fourth. We go to the fourth inning. Siegler, Monasterio, and Wong. I just realized Nesson did not pay attention. They said there was one out. But then everybody's walking off the field. They're like, oh, now there's 3 outs. Can't lose a series to the Cookies. Can't. Extra tie, Chom. Yeah, can't lose a series to the Rockies. Can't lose a series to the Rockies. We haven't lost a series to the Rockies since, 2024? 2024, I think it was. We lost a series to the Rockies. Yeah, we did, because we lost 2 of 3 against them in Coors Field. Swung on a miss by Siegler 0-1. Did you watch the Hawkdale roast of the Red Sox? No, I didn't. Nesson has sucked since the season started. They've been bad. Ever as more losses piled up, the worse the broadcast has gotten. That's a ground ball. Out hit to short. Tovar's got it, throws it over to first, in time, 1 away. They have sucked. I've never watched Hogsdale. I know he's got a podcast, but I haven't listened to him. Outside 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Only Fitzy for Sox games, and Jack if first can't stream, and I'm working. Marquee Cubs isn't great either. They don't show pitch types like Sportsnet does. That one's driven out to left. That ball's at the track. That's at the wall. That's into the seats. On a stereo with a solo home run, we get 1 run back. It's now 4-2. Only his 3rd home run of the year, but I'll take it. 4-2. Stereo homers. Yeah, he does. Only his 3rd one of the year, too. He doesn't hit very many. He don't hit many. As that one's hit out to center field. And that's going to be in for a base hit. A 1-out single for Wong. So Wong's got 2 hits today. That's the age. Toronto doesn't show pitch types. Essen cuts too much and always returns late for action. Budget cuts. They did on the Rafaela double. They came back late as soon as Rafaela already hit the ball when they came back. Outside, ball 1. They put the stats up for maybe 2 seconds. You can't see the stats. Like, why? Like, they show his batting average and his home runs and OPS and stuff for maybe 2 seconds. And then you're like, huh? What did he hit? Blink and you miss it. As that one's shot out to center field. Carrick all the way back onto the track will make the catch for the 2nd out. 2 away. As he said in 2026 for Nesson, that it has showed. Local RSNs are feeling the pinch. Yep. The Sox win last night, says Seeley. Yes, they did. 5-2. And Seeley missed it. Connor Wong hit a home run, and he missed it. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Donalds doesn't need Arson Fudge to sweep us. Benjamin Rice is having the year Gregory said Roman and Marcelo were going to have. It's Seeley with the shocked face. 1-1 on Eaton. Seeley was probably drinking and he forgot. Having a drink. And he forgot to stop in. Up high, 2-1. Eaton's 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. Outside, 3-1. Hit Chom also with the shocked face. Oh, I went to sleep. Swung on a miss, struck 3-2. Thought that was strike three. Walk 'em or something. I don't know. Just get on base, says Geen. Freeland will step off. It's gonna be a disengagement. That's low, ball four. That'll be a walk. First and second, 2 outs. Green Bean is it's the Boston Red Sox. Do you really want them to get on base? Celtics and Pistons have emerged on talks to get Jaylen Brown. Can't stay long. I have to be Mr. Daddy for a little bit. Uh-oh. What do you gotta take your daughter to a birthday party, Seeley? As Rafaela takes a strike 0-1. Or a grad party or something. 0-1 on Rafaela. And Fitzy will crash out on JB after every turnover. Oh, yeah, you bet it. That one's hit on the ground. And it's going to get through into left field for a base hit. Runner will come around third, and he's going to score. And it's 5-2 Red Sox. And we get those 2 runs right back. They did change the Rafaela hit to a triple. I'm taking them to the mall. And then Sam just subscribed. Want to know on Abreu. Ooh, Rockies, you suck. That one's hit on the ground. That one's over to first. Rumfield is there. Flips to Freeland covering the bag, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth, a 5-2 game. Bunt for a home run. Brady, the guy who didn't catch the ball, is at bat. Yep. Couldn't catch the fly ball. Couldn't catch that fly ball in right field. Couldn't catch it. Are you streaming tonight, CH? Working. I'm working, Sealy. Oh, Ronnie's leading the Wong chant. Turd. Hey, that's Rafi's emoji. You can't just take Rafi's emoji. Because Rafi only plays turd. Rafi plays turd, not you. As Fulford will take a strike 0-1. That's low 1-1. There's a strike outside 1-2. Man, this ump has been calling those outside strikes. Time called by Fulford. Wong. Wong, Ronnie. Wong. Wong. That's it. Foul 1-2. Outside 2-2. Wong is the GOAT. Hollywood Father Wong. Wong sucks. Ooga booga. Pickles for everybody. For everyone. No. I swear if they show a Durbin replay of that slide one more time. Called strike 3. 1 away. I'm starting to get sick of Nesson. I might actually switch to the Rockies broadcast. I'm actually getting sick of this. Outside ball 1. Chom. 10-second timeout. I see Long playing. We're winning. JB goes to Detroit and he fits the scouting report on Tobias Harris. Upstairs 2-0. I like Tobias Harris. It's not terrible. That's outside for a strike. 2-1. GGCH. That's another outside strike. 2-2. That's it, fell. 2-2. What inning is it? Bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th inning, Sealy. That's a ball outside. 3-2. Yep, bottom of the 4th. Bottom 4. Chom sent a turds in the chat. Yeah, I saw that. You sent turd. Swung on and missed. Tovar strikes out. There's 1 away. 1 away here in 2 down here in the 4th inning. 2 down. 2 outs. Not 1. I said Ben. Shit, Breslow. Shitty Breslow. I'm not a Craig Breslow supporter. Not anymore, as that's in there for strike 1 on Caro, 0-1. Not anymore. Gregory is so bad of an executive. That's punched on the ground into right. Monasterio stops it, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be a single. Yeah. The evil Alex Cora is conspiring to have Long benched. Castro takes a strike, 0-1. Oh, yeah, Joe will say that. Blue Jays fan, I hate that prick. If Breslow ran the Pistons, Cade would not be there. He'd trade Cade Cunningham for DeAndre Ayton. On sit out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Thanks, CH. If you're still a Spurs fan, if Gregory was your GM, he'd trade Wemby away for a bag of peanuts and some chips. We all poop. Thought that was Carrot Top for a split second on profile pick. There's a strike, 0-1. Oh, there's a ball low, 1-1. To be honest, I forget the name of the Piston GM. It's not Troy Weaver anymore, but I can't remember his name. His name, I have to. GM. Fouled off. Do it again, 1-2. Trajan Langdon. Let's see, for my thumbnail for Saturday, I have Manny Duchato with Demon Eyes and Devil. Good. Outside, 2-2 here on Freeman. Kitty's so adorable. If you mix Breslow with pee and poop, you get yellow and brown Gatorade. Damn it, I just Googled that. Chom would be mad when the Suns trade away Devin Booker. Chom's never going to get away from that his favorite NBA player is Devin Booker. Fouled off, 2-2. Dean is moving in 2 days. Three and two on Freeman, full count. That's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Karros is getting the green light around third. They're going to wave him home. And he's going to be safe at the plate, and it's 5-3. Here we go. Suarez, man, might not even go 5 innings today. Damn it, that was in the middle, bro. Not bench Wonky. The only reason we're winning. I would have words with manager, umpire, pitcher, bat boy, dugout boy, whoever will listen. Dugout boy. The dugout boy is going to listen to Ronnie. Inside, 1-0. Dugout boy. 1-0 on Rumfield. Dugout boy. Do y'all seriously think I like this guy? I look like this guy? No, we're saying you like Devin Booker. There's a strike 101. We're saying your favorite player is Devin Booker. Fouled away 1-2. If Wong gets benched, we riot. That's low in the dirt. 2-2. Man, Suarez is laboring out there. Suarez is having issues. Time called by Rumfield. Or SGA. Good for the Orioles. Swung on it, foul tipped. And it's held on to by the catcher, Narvaez, for strike 3. Rockies get a run back. We go to the 5th, 5-3. Just a second. Good. Excellent. Long is DH. Narby's catching. Yep. Narby catching. Again, for some reason, they like using the two catchers. The two catchers strategy. What's going on here? They're showing the Rocky manager talking with the ump. Huh. I didn't even pay attention. Narvaez is the best defensive option at catcher. That he is. Narvy's our best defensive catcher. Wong's probably our best offensive catcher. Gasper is like mid. Gasper is mid. Wong's not the best defensive catcher, but he's a good offensive catcher. So Contreras takes strike 1, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Fouled away 0-2. Get one out of here, Contreras. I don't know if he will. That's it, foul 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. One away. Vince Goodwill's a clown. That pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Damn it, Contreras. Why you strike out? I don't know. Why does he strike out? Meyer getting his first at bat of the game. Swings and misses 0-2. Fouled away 0-2. Oh, 2 to Meyer. As he drives that one out to right center field. Carrick running onto the track. He's not going to get there. That's going to one hop off the wall. Meyer will go into second base, and he'll be in there with a double. And a leadoff double here for Meyer. I did not see that. Thank you, Chom. Popping into my room and then going back into the office for the night. I wonder if there's a smart TV app to stream vintage games. Stream All-Star Baseball 2004 on PS2. Takes place before the 2003 season, so Fitzy can see a game where the Anaheim Angels are the reigning champs. And outside, ball 1 on Siegler. One out. And Siegler hits one out to left center field. That ball's traveling. McCarthy's not going to make the catch, and it's going to the gap. Meyer can come home easily from third. He's going to score from third. Siegler will head to second. RBI double. 6-3. Damn it. Missed a long home run. Finally, a frickin' ball. Outside, ball 1. Let's go, Siegler. Alex Tuck is a capital now. Sigh. Oh, man. Downs it out to center field. Carrick before the track will make the catch. 2 down. As Chom is a Oiler fan. Chom, your team just hired Mike Babcock as a head coach. Boop. And the Oakland A's win 95 plus games by default. Fitzy's head would spin. Buffalo got a 3rd round pick. Oof, honestly, good. Glad he's out of our division. Allen's hit out to right. Freeman will make the catch. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Goodman, Kerrigan, McCarthy coming up. Bottom 5, 6-3. Red Sox. I know. Phone lies again. Told me game time was 4:10. No more Oilers for me. Can't root for a Babcock team. True. Yeah, Chom. How can your team root for Mike? Just bummed he went to the Capitals. Can't stand them because of Tom Wilson. Suarez or whoever's pitching, please just throw strikes and don't allow runs. Everybody laugh at Chom's Oilers because they hired Mike Babcock as the head coach. Even Rafi wouldn't even support that. Chom's team is such a ooga booga show. They go from Chris Knobloch, who went to 2 straight Stanley Cups, 3 straight playoff appearances, and then go to Mike Babcock. Lol, Oilers. We now have Babcock and Stan Bowman. McDavid's gonna leave in 3 years. We're so fucked. Go to the pub. Guys need to focus. Remember Sunday? I know, I know. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Yeah. GTA 6 will cost $80. No, thank you. Goodman will call time. Watch NHL hockey. It's great. Even better in person. Everyone's gonna hate us now. I hate us now more than the Leafs and Panthers combined. Fouled off 0-2. That's it. Foul 0-2. Oh no, Benjamin, we keep the Mookster. Plus, I have his jersey. Upstairs, 1-2. 2-2 on Goodman. Only $80. Damn, I thought that was gonna cost me 5 bands. Slug on a miss, struck him out. 1 away. When the Whalers left Hartford, the city became a dump. Oh God, Sinbin, are you gonna do a SeatGeek ad? As Carrick takes strike one, 0-1. Time called here. No, no SeatGeek. Oh, Mookie told Jeter he's gonna try to get more rings than him. Mookie just needs 2 more to do it. He would cry if he got traded to Boston. I'd cry too. 0-2 on Carrick. 0-2. Called strike 3. I looked inside. Struck him out. 2 away. LMAO. He would not cry because Craig is a clown. Just start stating that the game is faster in per. It is. I agree. I've been to a few. They're a lot better in person than they are in TV. Oh, and one after that foul ball. He would soak up his tears with his money. Who wants to be with Gregory? There's a strike 0-2 on McCarthy. I would cry if I was traded to the Red Sox, honestly. Dead serious. Fouled off 0-2. There's a difference. Bloom wants to be with Breslow. Yeah, that's true. You could say that. That's another foul ball, 0-2 on McCarthy. Like, basketball is a lot better on TV, in my opinion. Oh, two. And that's it on the ground. That's over to second. Siegler's got it, throws it over to first, and that'll end the inning. Go to the sixth. Narvaez, Eaton, and Rafaela. 6-3. Next year, you wait. Long. Whole front office philosophy is wrong with Boston. They won't win again until they overhaul everything. Come on, Sadon. Blow it up. Just like the Oilers should do, Chom. Blow it up. Because you have Mike Babcock as your head coach. Mike Babcock. Ha ha, CH. We win tomorrow 7-5. That'd be nice. That'd be nice if we could win tomorrow 7-5. I'll gladly take that, winning 7-5 tomorrow. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. I mean, hey, you won't hear me complaining if we win 7-5. As time's called by Narby. Now it's hit out to right center field. That ball's carrying. That's at the track. That's at the wall, and it's going to hit off the wall. That's going to be extra bases here for Narvaez. Narvi's going to blaze past second base. They're going to send. Narvi's going to go to third base. And Narvi's going to be at third base with a triple. Carlos Narvaez with his first triple of the season. Yep. I'd love to see Boston compete again like old times, but they need to go back to their old ways. And you have Mike Babcock. Get out runs when we can. Are they replaying this? Don't tell me he's out. No, he's safe. What are they reviewing? What? Oh, did he pop his foot off the base? No. Oh my goodness. He popped his foot off the base and he's out. His foot was on the base and he already thought he was safe, and then he lifted his foot off the base while standing up. Already 0-1 on Nate Eaton. Jeez. God. As that one's lifted out to left. McCarthy will make the catch. 2 outs. Can't run in the outs like that, Narby. Come on, Narby. Just plays like that. I just came back. That's taken for a strike. 0-1. Red Sox are going to challenge this. And it's called a ball. There's a strike. 1-1. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, chance. That's foul. 1-2. Spaceman just messaged me on Instagram. That's fouled off. 1-2. If you are new to the channel, I guess drop a like, subscribe. Helps out. I don't know. That's my self promo for the day. Fouled away. Another 1-2. Now it's hit out to right. Hooking foul. Gregory, this is your fault. Bill Lee. On two. Outside, 2-2. Oh, Rockies are going to challenge. First bit, this was originally called a ball. And it is a ball. And the Rockies are out of challenges. So Rockies are out of challenges for the rest of the game. Sox have both challenges. Everything is Gregory's fault. Worst GM in MLB. He's not the GM, he's the CBO. Sorry, I'm being a smart ass. Swung on and missed at a pitch in the dirt. Struck him out. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Fulford, Tovar, and Caros coming up here for the Rockies 6-3. Do you know who the spaceman was? No. Spaceman is a Yankees and Panthers fan. McDonald's. Yep. Spaceman is a McDonald's fan. However, Spaceman's actually a chill Yankee fan. Florida or Carolina Panthers. He's a Florida Panthers fan. He's a Florida Panthers fan. He's a Giants fan for football, Sidbin. Upstairs, ball one here, 1-0 on Fulford. Spaceman's a Giants fan, so when it comes to the NFL, he's already miserable when it comes to football. Fouled off, 1-1. Did I miss another long home run? Nope. Double oof. He's been a Yankee fan, though, for a while, so he doesn't talk trash in chat, so that's low, 2-1. Two one. That's called a strike. 2-2. That was outside. Time called here. Fouled off, 2-2. McDonald's and Marchand, bad combo. He likes the Kachuk brothers. Yep, I heard my mom yell the F word. Well, it's 1-0. Dang it. Ooga booga. Called strike 3. Struck him out. Man, that was a horrible strike. Yikes. This umpire has not been good tonight. Pretty bad, actually. It's not been a good ump at all, actually. 0-1 on Tovar after he swings and misses. Yeah, Marchand likes McDonald's. Bounce it out to center. Raffaello will make the catch. 2 down here in the 6th. As Karros takes a strike, 0-1. Olsen didn't, but he calls out other Yankees fans. Who's up for next for us? Abreu, Contreras, and Durbin. 1-1. Plate umps have been awful last week or so. Today's Miami ump was okay. 4 minutes left. 2-1. Canada needs a goal. Fouled off 1 and 2. Two and 2 on Karros. Two. Bounce popped up on the infield. Monasterio's there. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 7th. Abreu, Contreras, and Durbin. 6-3. Excuse me, Mr. Ump. Do I have to come out to do your job for you? Nice. 2 minutes left. We can't lose at home, Toronto. Damn it. Where is this at? I'm eating wings for lunch. $1.15 to go. I'm eating lunch to get wings. We're replacing Ump with Ronnie Hood. Ronnie Lowell. Chom, ain't no way you're gonna lose at home. There's a strike, 0-1. We might have to troll Dallas. Low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Senzatella, the new pitcher here for the Rockies. Two one. Swung on and missed. 2-2. What, Chom? I won't tell Chom my score prediction. Made a breakthrough hamburger. The difference is in use of breads. 2-2 on Abreu. Fouls it off. 2-2. Predicted 5-4 Switzerland. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. And Canada loses, but we will go on the road in the World Cup. We still go on the road in the World Cup, and now Switzerland gets to play in our house. Oop, this shit. This shit. Outside, ball 1. 1-0. Qatar sucks. They haven't even won yet. Fouled off 1-1 on Contreras. Fouled off 1-2. Sorry, Canada. Tough loss, eh? I'm from Switzerland. This USA did lose to Switzerland. Outside 2-2. Let me message Dallas. I trolled Dallas. I sent her the Switzerland flag. I would set out to center field. Kerrigan, right center field, will make the catch. 2 down in the 7th. That cheese country. It's that time of game, Thomas. Shut up, Ronnie. Don't say it. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. I'd challenge that. Dallas, this is Houston. Switzerland has a problem. Dallas is not answered. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Top called by Meyer. I just like the Canadian accent. I hope Scotland wins the whole thing. That'd be funny. The Scottish. That's low. 1-2. Don't be. Lol. I wonder if Chom does have a strong Canadian accent. Yo, Chom, do you have a strong? We need. Chom really doesn't really. I don't think Chom has that strong of an accent. There's a little stoppage going on. I don't know what the problem was. Outside, 2-2. Something like a pitch clock issue or something. Scotland. Why? Because all the Scottish were in Boston. Oh, Chom doesn't. Sorry, Dallas. Can't answer any questions at the moment. Please leave message and take a number. Hi, Fitzy. Oh, look, we're beating the worst team in baseball. What a surprise. Well, we lost to the worst team in baseball on Monday. Fouled off 2-2. Yeah, yawning. Another foul ball, 2-2. Allen set out to center. Carey will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Go to the bottom of the seventh. Excuse me. Bottom seven. Castro, Freeman, and Rumfield coming up. 6-3. Rockies just took 2 of 3 from Pittsburgh for this series. If they make it Molson Ice, it's excellent. Teaching Fitzy about beers, are we? I know how ice beers are more of a 90s thing. CH, I'm back from vacation. Your offense is full of holes. Outside, ball 1 on Castro, 1-0. What in the world is that mascot doing? There's a strike, 1-1. Ice beer is a 90s thing. Best cheap beer is cold. Best cheap beer is cold, PBR. Fouled off, 1-2. What are you guys trying to convince me for a beer? 1-2 on Castro as he calls timeout. Jimmy. Question is, will they push Suarez to pitch again? No, because Tyrone Guerrero's in the game. Suarez is done after 6 innings. They showed him last inning high-fiving his teammates. So he was done. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Castro strikes out. 1 away. It was great. Got to see my kids and friends. Had a good time. Best light beer. I'm still light. CH, what's the best beer? We need your professional opinion. It's probably gonna say Coors Light. Inside 1-0. Arm still light. Excellent. 1-0. And Freeman gets hit by the pitch. Check my posts even for latest and get up to speed. Am still light. What's an Amstel Light? Oh, it's a beer. Michelob Ultra. Are there professional beer testers as jobs? Yes. Probably. Outside 1-0. There's a strike 1-1. I like Coors Light, but Coors Banquet is better. I drink a variety. Amstel Light is good though. Oh. Mich Ultra is great on draft. Foul tipped 1-2. I'll have to travel to where CH lives one of these days just to go for a beer run. All right, CH, let's go drink. Let's go have a drink. Time called by Rumfield. Gotcha, Fitzy. Be right back, guys. That's hit foul. We'll do it again, 1-2. CH probably has. CH, don't you have to get ready for work? Don't you have to get ready for work? 1-2. And that's just low, 2-2. And the Sox are going to challenge this. This looked really close. Narvaez is going to challenge it. Let's call the ball. And it is a ball. Sox have 1 challenge remaining. I could use a mix of peanut butter whiskey and Scotch whiskey right about now. You and guys in your drinks. Allen set out to left. Eaton is underneath it. He's going to make the catch. Two away. Yeah, after this game, I'm going to take a nap. I'm tired. I don't know why. Usually on the early games, I sleep in. Sleep in for a bit on the early games, but I don't know why. I'm so tired. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. I honestly think they will. I don't drink much anymore. We're talking 2 to 3 ounces. Well, swung on and missed, 0-2. I don't drink. I don't drink, so sorry. Tom called by Goodman. That's it, foul 0-2. That one's hit on the ground. Oh, and it's booted by Meyer, and everybody's going to be safe. Meyer can't field it, and everybody reaches. Good, save your money, Fitzy. Charles probably drinks martinis. Smash some free subs and hit the like button. Charles is probably on the beach right now. He just got out of work. He's got his beach towel. He's drinking a few martinis. Back, but almost time in to go into work. Ugh. Ugh. Ooga booga work. All right, CH. Swung on a miss, still in one. Pina coladas. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's pina coladas. Don't work too hard, CH. Besides, we know how much CH loves work. Loves his work. Charles actually was off work today. Definitely won't, Steven. Upstairs, 101. Raptors suck. True North more like truly sucks at international stage. We have everything 2 home games at the World Cup and we blow it again. Fouled off 1-2. But Chom, you're not a soccer. Yep. Love working with these new guys who misspell their names on important paperwork. Fouled off 1-2. CH, how does that even happen? How does that even happen? How can you misspell your name? Like, how do you do that? Fouled off 0-2. CH, I think the only time I've come close to misspelling my name was when I was in the freaking ER and I could barely breathe when they asked me for my signature just to prove my identity. That's the only time I think I have ever come close to misspelling my name because I couldn't breathe. 1-2 here to Carrick. And Allen's lined out to left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to send the runner around third. Here comes Freeman. And he's going to score without a throw, and it's 6-4. And the Rockies get a run right back. Well, not right back, but they get a run back. It's now 6-4. You have to watch how you corrected. And you have to watch how you correct them, or you end up getting a slap on the wrist from HR. CH, be honest. How many times have you been to You've been to HR a lot, haven't you? Be honest. Just the way you are, just the way fouled off 0-1. I think I've known you for what, a year? Just the way you are, I think you've been to HR quite a few times. Please do not blow this lead. Goofy HR. Ooga booga. A few times and told and told to understand their feelings. Fouled away, 0-2. Yeah, but you gotta rip on how can you like under I love when people like HR is like, you gotta understand their feelings. Yeah, but I'm trying to do my job with important paperwork and you guys can't spell your own name correctly. How's that make any sense? You too. And McCarthy hits one on the ground. It's gonna get through into right for a base hit. Come on. They're gonna send Goodman around third. Abreu's coming up firing. Here comes the throw to the plate. And he's safe at the plate, and it's a one-run game. Six to five. Suarez is not in the game, Sickler. When I correct HR, I got a promotion release. Like I said, as a longtime employee, I'm more of a Contreras than a Bregman. I know I'm not a soccer fan regularly, but this is the first time we've been on the international soccer stage in history, and we blow it to Switzerland. Hey, those European countries are good at soccer, see, Chom. And we're gonna get a pitching change. I'm going to implode because Guerrero is brainless. And you just want to out, please. Yeah, somehow. I don't know how I've never got reported to when I was in high school to the offices. Maybe it's because I kept my temper in check. Just checking. Chom doesn't misspell his own name that I know of. Yeah, Chom, do you misspell your own name? Does Chom misspell his own name? It's like CH misspelling his own name. I know CH would not misspell his own name. But he beat CH. I'm I'm Ants. I got booted for something. What do you mean? Fouled off on one. And CH is HC or misspelling. Ooga booga. I'd laugh if somebody misspells CH's username. His name is literally CH. And man, 712. Screen froze anyway. Ooga booga. I've had people misspell my last name. How do you misspell my last name? Upstairs 101. Please just 1 out. We can't lose this game or else our season is hopeless. I know. 1-1 to Johnston. And Johnston hits one into center field. That's a base hit. And the Rockies are going to tie the game. We are tied at 6 in the 7th. How do you spell? Damn it. Chom, how did you misspell my last name? Ban Chom. Ban him. No, don't ban him. Don't ban him. Chom gets the 10-second timeout. 10 seconds for Chom. Fouled away 0-1 on Kovar. Son of flapjacks. Chom got the 10-second. Right, googly moogly tied. Oh, that's a ground ball. Hits a second. Monasterio's got it. Flips it, or takes it to the bag himself, excuse me, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th. Siegler, Monasterio, and Wong in a 6-6 game. Just an inept team. They're so bad. They're so bad. Just an inept fucking team. They're so bad. Ah, crap. The loud, obnoxious nurse who causes problems in the infirmary, and more paperwork is here. FML. Loud, obnoxious nurse. Hey, you guys can beat us in soccer, but you can't not steal our flapjacks. I can't believe that the Red Sox are this bad. We could lose 100 games. Not necessary. We are so bad. Siegler will take strike one, 0-1. That's it on the ground to third. Carlos will throw it over to first. One away. Yeah. If we can pass 62 games, I'll be happy. They're getting there, Sinbad. Not 2024 White Sox bad. There's a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. 2-1 on Monasterio. Fouled off 2-2. Bounce it out to left. McCarthy will make the catch. 2 down. 2 away, and it'll bring up Wong. As Wong takes strike 1, 0-1. Yeah, he did pretty well. He got a quality start. Outside 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. And way outside 2-2. Hit another home run, Wong, please. I feel Sox will score 2 next inning if we not lose. That's hit foul, 2-2. Two. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Caros, Castro, and Freeman coming up. Go bottom 8, 6-6. Low ball 1-0. We have a couple mediocre pitchers. Yeah, we do. The bullpen's been mediocre for the past few games. 1-0 on Mickey Moniak. Justin Slayton is the new pitcher. Oh, God. Oh, great. Now it's hit out to right. And that's thrown to right for a base hit. Leadoff single for Moniak to open up the 8th. We lose to the Rockies today. Top of the lineup here for the Rockies. Great googly moogly. That's it out to right. Monasterio knocked it down, but it gets through into right field for a base hit. Moniak's going to go first to third. And he's going to stop at third. Why is Slayton in the game? I have no clue. Zero clue. That's low in the dirt. Ball 1. I already know what the Rockies are going to do. They've already tried doing it. They're going to try to bunt it. 1-0. Yep, there's the bunt. And it's a little grounder to first. Contreras is going to come in on it. He's not going to throw to the plate. They're just going to throw to first to get the out. And the Rockies take a 7-6 lead. Sack, bunt, RBI. This bullpen is horrible. Because they suck. That's why. Because apparently the Sox bullpen has no idea how to play. Low in the dirt, ball 1. Great idea, Chad Tracy. Bring in the guy who's been struggling all year. Great idea. Genius. Contreras had a play at home plate, but didn't throw it. Probably would have been too late anyway. And a little visit on the mound. It's concluding. Outside 2-0, not even close. Two 0. Not even close again. 3-0. Three 0. And that one's lifted out to center field. And that's going to fall in for a base hit. Castro will be held at third. Runners on the corners here with 1 out. As Tommy Canley's getting loose. I came home to this. Unbelievable. Rockies are just showing off. They have all the momentum. Yep, go lose a series to the worst team in baseball. Good job. Allen's first pitch swinging by Goodman, line to second, caught at second by Monasterio. 2 down. Yeah, let's just bring in the pitcher who's been, has got an ERA of about 6 in a high leverage spot in the 8th inning when the Rockies have all the momentum. Yeah, genius. Carrick takes a strike 0-1 right down the middle. Yeah, genius. I could do that. I could go in there and do that myself. Oh, that was a joke. I timed Chom out because he misspelled my name. Swung on and missed at a pitch in the dirt, 0-2. Jimmy Herget is getting loose in the Rocky bullpen. Way up high, 1-2. One, two. And Carrick gets a hold of one and smacks one out to right center field. That is going to get down. Castro will score. Rumfield will be held at third. The throw into second is not going to be in time, and it's 8-6 Rockies. If Craig isn't fired by the time the Red Sox touch down in Boston tomorrow, if Craig is not fired by tomorrow, by tonight, fouled away 0-1. You blow a 3-run lead. Fouled away 0-2. Genius. Blow a 3-run lead. Low in the dirt, 1-2. Oh, it's poked out to left. Foul ball, 1-2. Bring back Cora. Yep, Cora's not the problem. Nope, Cora's not the problem. How can you go from beating the Mariners to losing a series to the Rockies? To possibly losing 2 of 3 to the Rockies. Swung on and missed. He went around, struck him out. And we go to the 9th inning, 8-6 Rockies. This mountain air affected his brain cells. Just like us, they're not focused. They aren't focused. You're right. Yep, that's what you get. Cora's the problem. Cora's the problem. Yep, Cora's the problem. Mm-hmm. Newsflash, Cora wouldn't lose a series to the Rockies. Oh yeah, because we swept the Rockies last year. Got that news right for you. Rockies are the worst team in Major League Baseball, and we make them look like they're the best. The Angels have more wins than us, by the way. With the win today, the Rockies are going to have the same amount of wins. That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Yeah, the Rockies have played more games. But man, Sox would make a high school baseball team look good, Fitzy. Yeah, they would. Honestly, they would. Rockies had two of the worst starters today of their rotation this series. And they're making a guy like Kyle Freeland. Well, they did beat up on Kyle Freeland, but they have not done anything against this Rockies bullpen today. First pitch is taken for a strike. That is not a strike, excuse me. Gasper's challenging this, so Gasper's pinch hitting here for Narvi. And it is called a ball, 1-0. Oh, I didn't even say who's due up. Well, right now it's Gasper, followed by Eaton and Rafaela, pending any pinch hitters. I would assume Eaton would get pinch hitted for. There's a strike, 1-1. I don't know if Rafaela would. I don't know how many pinch hitters you have on your bench. I'd say Duran probably gets an at bat this game. Low, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Let up 5 straight runs to the Rockies. 2-2. Swung on and missed. This team, man. Inside, ball 1. You may want a beer after this one. Ripped out to left. That left fielder makes the catch, 2 away. Mickey Moniak was out in left field, 2 down. And we're down to our final out. As Sadon swings and misses 0-1. Time to fire Kruggery. Tallis says, shh. You cheap AI moron. What the fuck happened? The bullpen imploded. Swung on and missed, 0-2. CH. They brought in Justin Slayton in the eighth inning. They brought in Justin Slayton in the eighth inning. Need I say more? 0-2 to Rafaela. He is fouled off 0-2, and we're down to our final strike. Thomas Blue Jays going to get savage today. Can't afford, can't afford, can't afford. Gregory Bresbozo. His team is dumb. Time called. Justin Satan, of course. Well, the seventh inning, they gave up 3 runs. And then in the eighth inning, they gave up 2. Oh, 2 to Sadon. Swung on and missed at a pitch way outside. Two straight loss. You blow 2 games against the worst team in baseball. That doesn't scream fire the general manager. Fire the GM. Fire Craig. Yep. Lose to the worst team in all of Major League Baseball. Yep. Rafaela can't hold a swing. Swinging a pitch about 3 feet outside. And you lose 2 of 3 to the Colorado Rockies. That's just ridiculous. Reassign Sam Kennedy. No problem. This is just ridiculous. Tell the team, get out the pitchforks. Sam Kennedy and Gregory needs to go. Yep. Those 2 need to get their asses kicked out the door. I don't get it. If Craig isn't fired by the time that plane touches down in Boston, this team is not serious. This team, man. Yeah, how do you stand for this? How do you stand for this? I don't know. How do you stand for this? You don't. Dude, I'm trying not to. I'm so badly holding it in. CH, honestly, right now, if I was saying what I'm thinking of right now, I would get demonetized and probably have my channel shut down. Duran has not been Boston's best player. should listen to what the post game guys have to say. Both games that the series they led after 7 innings, 30-0 coming into this series, and they've dropped two straight. I might have to. Not really Chom, it's been Contreras. Lowell. Yep. Lose to the lowly fucking Colorado Rockies. I don't get it. But don't worry, fans like Joe. Don't worry, the crazy fans like Joe will be saying that Craig knows what he's doing. 16th series loss this season, by the way. And we're not even out of June. We're not even out of June yet, and we've lost 16 series. One and two record, a team average of 262, scored 4.3 runs a game, 15 extra bases, starter ERA of 1.42, a bullpen ERA of 9. A bullpen ERA of frickin' 9. How is that possible? How in the fuck is that possible? ERA of 9 as a bullpen this series? Seriously? Excuse me? Slayton's ERA over his last 9 appearances is over 11. I don't get this team. Yeah, bring in the guy who's been struggling all year, most of the season, and apparently now has an ERA of over 11 in his last 9 appearances. Just, I'm gonna look up ESPN and get the final stats in for pitching because I forgot to keep track of the pitching. Everyone needs to go. The whole front office has to. I said it before Cora got fired. Everybody, if you're firing Cora, everybody has to go. I told that also specifically to Joe. Everybody's got to go. You want to fire Cora? Everybody has to go. Everybody has to go. You can't convince me that everybody has to keep their job. You can't even convince me. Can't do this. Yeah, bullpen ERA of 9. Yep. No, he wants to buy at the deadline. Our idiot of a GM wants to buy at the deadline when we're 14 games below 500 and have, I believe, the fewest amount of wins in all of Major League Baseball. Oh, yeah, we do have the fewest amount of wins in Major League Baseball. Oh, yeah, we do. We have the fewest amount of wins in the American League. So dangerously close. Brilliant GM. Yep, this team sucks. Hey, what more do you want me to say? Gotta get rid of Breslow. How has he kept his job so far? He must have dirty pictures of John Henry or something. I don't know. Or say, how is he going to buy? What a moron. How does Craig still have a job? Yeah, how can you justify not firing anybody? Because the team is run by idiots. That's why. They won't fire anybody because I don't know. Don't worry, you'll still have the crazy fans going to Fenway, singing Sweet Caroline, drinking the $12 beer, buying $300 worth of merchandise. I don't even want to hear from Sam Kennedy, Benjamin. I don't want to hear anything out of that snake. I don't want to hear anything out of that politician. He's nothing more than he is. He's just a politician that lies all the time. Sam Kennedy should work for the government. Maybe. I don't know. He'd be a great politician. I don't know. Front office failed the fans. Yeah, I'm not going to the games. You think I'm ever going to go to a game? Hell no. I ain't wasting my ticket. I ain't wasting my money going all the way out there. Clowns. Morons will keep filling the ballpark. Haven't been there since 2023. I don't know. I hope it is. I've never been there. Who's Sam Kennedy? You don't want to know. He's basically Craig, but worse. He's the president of the Red Sox. He's basically just I don't know what you would call it. You could say president of the team. That's basically what he is. That's all he is. And he's just there. He's basically just John Henry's puppet. That's all he really is. And you got Gregory, who is like, let me use my spreadsheet. The spreadsheet tells me that we should go get this guy. How about no? Yep. Don't worry, Gregory's spreadsheet says that the Red Sox will still finish above 500. Oh, well, don't worry, those same dumb fans who still think he's a good GM, please explain how we're going to buy at the deadline 14 games below 500. You know why? Even if you did, you're going to get fleeced. And you know why I know you're going to get fleeced? Because you're horrible at the trade deadline and teams know you're desperate. So they're going to get more out of you. Dumbasses. Yeah, I've watched this team long enough. I can understand that. I'm getting out of here. I can't even think about this team without just angry thoughts popping into my head. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Take care.